Imagine this. It's morning. Your phone buzzes. You don't even open the message. You already know what it is. You open your crypto app. You refresh. Nothing. You refresh again. Still nothing. Your life savings, money you worked years for, is no longer yours. Not because of hackers. Not because of war, not because of a market crash, but because one man decided your money was his. In November 2022, a company called FTX collapsed so fast that even billion-dollar investors didn't understand what hit them. $16 billion gone in 72 hours. This wasn't just a crypto failure. It was a perfect lie sold to celebrities, politicians, regulators, and ordinary people like you. And the scariest part? It didn't look like a scam. It looked safe. Stay with me, because by the end of this story, you'll realize how easily any system can be broken when trust becomes a weapon. Meet Sam Bankman-Fried. Most villains don't look like villains. Sam wore hoodies, messy hair, awkward smile. He slept on beanbags, played video games during interviews, spoke like a shy college kid. People trusted him because he didn't look powerful. MIT graduate, math genius, former Wall Street trader. The media called him brilliant. Investors called him the future. But Sam wasn't selling crypto. He was selling a story that made people lower their guard. Sam preached something called effective altruism. The idea was simple and dangerous. Make as much money as possible so you can give it all away later. He said money didn't matter to him. Power didn't interest him. Luxury disgusted him. He was doing this for humanity, and people loved that. Top investors rushed in: Sequoia Capital, SoftBank, BlackRock. They didn't demand answers because geniuses aren't questioned. Celebrities joined next: Super Bowl ads, TV appearances, familiar faces telling you this is safe. And when politicians started taking his donations, that was the final seal of approval. Sam wasn't just rich, he was protected. Before FTX, there was Alameda Research. Alameda was supposed to be separate. Different company, different risks. But there was one problem. Sam owned both. FTX was the bank, Alameda was the casino, and Sam controlled the vault. Alameda started losing money fast. Risky bets, massive leverage, no safety net. In a normal world, that's where the story ends. But Sam had access to something else: your money. FTX launched in 2019. It was fast, smooth, addictive. Then came 2021. Crypto exploded. FTX went from startup to giant. $32 billion valuation. NBA arena naming rights. Magazine covers. Sam became the youngest crypto billionaire in history. People stopped asking questions because everything was going up. That's when the lie became permanent. FTX created its own token, FTT. They controlled it. They priced it. They hyped it. Then they used it as collateral, borrowing real money against fake value. Alameda held billions in FTT. On paper, they looked rich. In reality, if FTT collapsed, everything collapsed, and no one noticed because no one wanted to. FTX promised one rule above all: customer funds are sacred. That promise was a lie. Hidden deep in the code was a back door, a way to move customer money without triggering alarms. Billions quietly flowed from FTX to Alameda, to cover losses, to fund bets, to buy luxury penthouses in the Bahamas. This wasn't negligence, this was design. A slow theft, hiding in plain sight. In November 2022, a document leaked. Alameda's balance sheet. It was filled with FTT, fake wealth. The market panicked. Then Binance made one move. They sold. That was it. The first domino fell. Users rushed to withdraw. $6 billion in days. FTX didn't have it. Sam tweeted calm words. Assets are fine. They weren't. Withdrawals froze. The illusion shattered. FTX filed for bankruptcy, and the empire vanished as if it never existed. This wasn't rich gamblers crying. It was teachers, parents, retirees, people who believed this was safer than banks. Some lost college funds, some lost homes, some lost hope. And Sam, still flying private, still calm, until the handcuffs clicked. Trial. Guilty. All counts. 25 years in prison. $11 billion forfeiture. Ironically, crypto recovered. Victims were repaid. But trust, that never comes back. FTX wasn't about crypto. It was about human psychology. We trust confidence. We trust fame. We trust stories. And sometimes that's all a scam needs. So ask yourself, if this fooled billionaires, politicians, and the media, what's stopping the next one? Because the next FTX won't look dangerous either. It will look perfect. Drop your thoughts below. Smash like if this blew your mind. Subscribe for more insane financial scandals. Thanks for watching. Stay smart out there.